Hi, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. Good afternoon. We're almost at the end of the day and I wanted to show you what we've been doing today. We've been out getting stuff. Took our broken TV in, hoping that it can be fixed. Our cat, who did a number on it, jumping about. Basha, Basha, you get down, you bad boy. Always jumping up. Basha still got his war wounds because he won't stop fighting. And we're getting through the materials now. As you can see, it's all down to bagging up and carrying. It's the nature of the game here. Now, we are going to put in a retaining wall on this now. And so look, it's not exactly a straight line at the moment, but we're just digging away material because we can get rid of it up on our porch area there. So there's quite a bit of infill to go there. So this is the dig out and then the carry up. We've left these stairs in just for now because we're going to do something much nicer than that, of course. So we've dug and we've bagged some of it and we've taken some of it up to do an infill there, and this is where we are around the back here. There's some old doors from the old house. Nice smooth finish there now. I wish that it was like that in the guest house. And once again, so this is the junk area. This is where we mixed up most of our stuff. Now, this is the first time that I've been around the back here. Right, we're looking at all the outside plumbing. So that eventually will be fed away, and all of this will have to be made into a concrete path, and it will take us right up the back of the house. The window man, still as elusive as the Scarlet Pimpernel. They seek him here. They seek him there. I'll let you have a look now. So all of this area will be, these old steps will be taken out, and this will be quite a wide area. It'll come down as so that it's sheltered by the overhang there. So we're going quite well on getting everything filled in and tamped down. Can be some. Now those there, what we're looking at now is the famous Timeo feet. They're actually made of cement, but they have an infill of flesh in there. But actually, they're made of cement. Isn't that right, Timeo?
Yeah.
So here we're all blocked in. We're not finished there. There'll be a metal grill, and there will not be any gaps because there will be a wooden form made. All this gap will be filled in apart from this, and we'll have a grill on the there with a very fine mesh, steel mesh, so that we don't get any rats, rodents, frogs and whatever else may fancy living under our house. Not sure why anybody would think that suddenly, because that's an enclosed area, it will be full of rats. It won't, because we will actually make it so that they can't get in there. Okay, this is all material that's about to be used and is being used inside. Got the locks now, so the office come storage will be secure. we've got our nicely matched in bathroom, and there'll be an opening inside, a door that opens inside on a frame. The frame will go inside here, and the door will come and open inside. Now, Tiger, you can't use the toilet. Come on, let's go. And once again, no sign of the window man. And actually that is Ballalut up there, along with Perry. We're almost done apart from clean up. We are actually done on the grouting here. And the last bit of grouting being done there. That's the way that Julio chooses to grout. Not my way, but can't have everything your way, can you? There's Red, taking his chances with all of the, I don't know what's happened to his harness, but it's come undone. So all of this now, we probably should have just enough to be able to finish the inner cladding. So we're doing well on this now. And we're hoping that our nice piece of furniture will emerge unscathed. Let's hope so. Let's go have a look around the back end of the red house. So that was the little crib come cage that we made for Red, so that he could be left inside without making a mess, and he could be taught not to mess in the house because this was his house. Amazingly, he was quite comfortable in that little thing, and whenever we brought him home, he would climb into that from the front. Look, it's very basic, of course, look, but it works. And he would sleep in there all night and be quite happy. Now, here we need a wooden frame there, which we will have. Some rendering here. We've done a makeshift ventilation gap there by turning the blocks on their side, and this will clean up when they start to do the extra rendering here. No, I don't need you guys. I don't know why you're suddenly so interested in the rendering. Huh? Okay. So, move.
Excuse me.
Come on, dogs. So around the back, another ventilation port there. You need a free flow of fresh air, and it will certainly get that because we get a really nice breeze. So we've got one on this corner, we've got one halfway down, we've got a door that will give good access so that it's not possible to get to the underhouse, and we can keep that area clean and organised and free of any little nests of rodents, and it'll be checked. So we've got that, and so I feel comfortable about sealing up the bottom of the house. And it needs care to do it.
Can we cut this?
No.
Okay. Why?
I want that as an overhang. That's a support. That's one of the, well, those are support beams and they're bolted together. And so here you can look underneath. Now that's because they're supplying water so that they can mix. That's coming out over there. Look into the wheelbarrow, which they're going to use, and it's a makeshift attachment of that hose. And everything else, the whole of the underneath has all been cleaned out. But I wanted that, particularly by the pipe work, I wanted that a large opening, because if anybody does have to work with that broader pipe, which is a sewage pipe, 4-inch soil, then I wouldn't want to be under there myself working in that kind of situation. So I wanted a place where we could have a grill that would be removable, and it would have access to the water pipes. It would have good access to the outside. Not that I get claustrophobic, but I'm not really interested in working under there, and we would pay someone to do that. And this, we'll have a wooden frame, and we'll do a grating for that, something that has a very fine mesh that will keep out any of the rodents or whatever. And a good tip that we had sent to us by a subscriber, he said on those kind of gaps, it's a good idea if you stuff any of the holes with wire wool. And if you stuff them with wire wool, it will keep out the mice, and if the mice try to eat their way in, wire wool will kill them. So for any of you mice lovers, sorry about that, but work on a farm. Okay, so we're moving along here quite well, and hoping to have this all done. I'm going to make a suggestion now to Timio. Timio, what about we make this the level of the floor and do 2 steps up there?
Yeah, much better, I think.
It would be easier, wouldn't it? So we'd be looking at 2 steps here, coming out here like this and down out to here, and about from there onto the same on the other side. But it would mean that we're almost ready. We're ready to level this and concrete.
Yeah.
And then when the concrete is all done, we can put 2 steps in here, which would be easy. Yeah? Let's do that. And then we don't have to come up because we're already there.
Yeah.
Okay? I think it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then put one.
And we'll put 1 step. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Right. So that, yeah. So my aging knee doesn't have to cope with that. So sorry that you. We don't need to. But we can take the soil from here and flatten out. So whatever is easiest right now to do this, I think that would be a good idea. Trying to avoid the work. It would be nice to have a flat part on here, so that this has a flat part coming across, like the porch, like the porch that has been done there. So that would go around and then here. And Tiger's helping you to do the digging now. Go for it, Tiger. You're on minimum wage. Okay. Thanks, Timio. Okay, well, we're all done with the changes. There's Paddy. I'm sure that he's weary of working on that ceiling, but he's totally uncomplaining. And Bala is seems to be well employed there. We are trying with the two boys that you can see working. We're trying to make it so that they're included not just in the work and the progress of the place, but so that they want to earn money too. Getting very, very, very close to being able to get this all squared off and get all of this trash out of here. Then we've got to decide about having either a burn up or, well, we'll sort through the material that is here. Now, if the clean that mess up police can just take a break, go out and have a coffee for this part of the video, and all of that timber underneath that timber is hundreds of pesos of metal stud, which I was going to use here. So we're going to have a sort through that, get all of the salvageable, usable, recyclable wood and put it somewhere where it can be taken away, probably taking it down and putting it on the other side there, and we'll take that down and we'll store it, and then, oops, here's Beanie. And look who's here, Red.